This is a story about the conquest of space. No, not the wild blue yonder kind of space, but a space only 26 3/4 inches wide, where today, a regular stage appliance, a Philco Duomatic combination washer-dryer, washes and dries the complete laundry all in one automatic continuous operation. Here's the Philco Duomatic in full dress. It took $500,000 of tooling just to produce this cabinet alone. And underneath, the efficient, rugged chassis and machinery that makes a simple 2-minute job out of Grandma's back-breaking Blue Monday wash day. It's like a magic laundry hamper. A housewife tosses in dirty clothes and leaves. When she gets back, she has clean clothes, all washed and dried. Only Philco makes the Duomatic. But is Philco the only manufacturer of combinations? Well, no. Because in just the past couple of years, Philco's success has prompted practically every washer manufacturer to take a crack at making combination washer dryers. As good as Philco's? If they were, we wouldn't be telling this story. Let's make some comparisons, beginning with space. A Philco Duomatic fits here, of course, and its counter height. But this one won't. Too wide, too high, short on countertop. Try this one. Nope, it won't do either. We're not going to get this one in either. Whoops, what's this? A bargain if you buy combinations by the acre. Nice countertop space, too, if you use a stepladder. I hope you notice we aren't mentioning names, either of them. Uh-oh, this one does fit. About the size of a Duomatic combination, not bad looking either. So why show it? Well, size is important, but performance is even more so. Let's make some comparisons. This big shag rug should stir up some action. Soaking wet, it's 32 pounds, which means an awful lot of unbalanced weight in the spin cycle. In the Philco Duomatic, it washes, gets 3 rinses, and spin dries at a whirling 560 revolutions per minute before final drying. Remember, this Philco is not bolted down. Under the cabinet, Philco's exclusive suspension system absorbs the bouncing and pulling of any off-balance load. No strain, no jumping, no jolts or jars to cause breakdowns. Now, to that other compact model, same shag rug, much lower spin speed, but no suspension here. Obviously, something has to be done about this. Oh, yes. Secure stay cups to floor with a number 14 by 1 1/4 inch countersunk head wood screw. Well, that puts all the shock in the working parts. Maybe this one will do the job. No, the off-balance cutoff switch stopped it. Or this one. Nope, cutoff switch again. Maybe the sheer size of this one will. That old cutoff switch again. And one more with a cutoff switch. Same old story. Here's what's happening. The load starts to spin, but without Philco's suspension system, it throws the machine around, so the switch stops everything to prevent damage. It goes back to tumble and tries again, but the same results. We saved this one to last because it will spin the shag rug in its own way. But that brings up the next point. Only Philco's high-speed spin really takes the water out. Here's the machine that did not cut off. Now it's at the end of spin dry. And with one of those cutoff switch jobs, but even if these didn't cut off, you wouldn't get a properly spun dry laundry. Man, the lifeboats. Watch this, because we're mighty proud of it. We'll get the engineer to attach a tachometer so we can check the spin dry speed. Read it for yourself. You can't get much spin drying done at a speed like that, and you can't spin faster with no suspension. And this one's only hitting 195 revolutions per minute. That'll leave quarts of water in the clothes, so what do you do in the final dry cycle? This special heat gauge will show you. You have to slowly bake the water out at temperatures as high as 250 degrees. Know what this could do to synthetics? But let's get back to checking speeds. 290 here. This one gets up to 220. Only 205 RPMs for this one. That's the big story. Not a single combination washer-dryer actually spin dries excepting Philco. The fastest speed so far is only 290. But watch this. You have to put your tachometer on the high-speed scale because Philco's Duomatic hits a whirling 560 RPMs. It's the only combination that can be used as a washer alone because it's the only one that really spin dries clothes. Even the Internal Revenue Department couldn't squeeze anything out after spin drying in a Philco Duomatic combination washer-dryer. So final drying heats are low and safe, and drying is fast, while others have to provide drying times as long as 3 hours. But will Philco's high RPMs harm clothes? Not a chance, because Philco has the exclusive rhythm spin. It picks up speed, then coasts. Picks up speed, then coasts, and so on. Free water's taken away, clothes are gently placed in spin-dry position, ready for the high-speed spin. It's a little like second gear in your car. No stretch, no tear, no damage, and nobody else has Philco's rhythm spin or 560 RPMs. It's the safest, even for the most delicate washables. Safe and thorough. We could tell you which laundry was spun dry in a Philco, but draw your own conclusions. But we've been working hard, so let's relax and talk about beauty. The beauty on the right is the one I mean. Philco's control panel. Beautiful. Full-width light to brighten the porcelain work surface that matches counter height. And easy-to-use dials. She's setting for a Philco exclusive. Automatic power soak. It uses either warm or cold water because hot water sets some stains. Lots of folks don't need this service often, but it's mighty handy if you're doing diapers, greasy clothes, and so on. It's a separate exclusive Philco service. Now to start washing and drying. First, select any wash time you want. That gives tumble washing, 3 full rinses, and spin drying. Then set dry time. Remembering many loads wash and dry in as little as an hour total in a Duomatic. Take your choice of wash water, hot, warm, or cold. Set rinse temperatures, warm or cold. Set the Philco water saver for the size load. This can save up to 25% on water, although even the full treatment uses at least 10 gallons less than a separate agitator washer. If you want bleach, Philco's exclusive delayed action bleach injector adds it just 4 minutes before the end of the wash cycle. This is important because added any sooner, the bleach would kill the brightening agents of detergents. Or set the injector to add rinse conditioner during the last deep rinse. Wonderful for synthetic fabrics and diapers. Now choose drying temperatures, super fast or the DuPont approved wrinkle-free wash and wear setting. But all Philco drying heats are safe for anything that can be washed. There's even a special air fluff setting for fluffing pillows, curtains, and so on. Now she's using another Philco exclusive, the detergent door on top. Add powder or liquid detergent, starch, water softener, any wash day product you wish. Every Philco Duomatic has it, and nobody else has. The whole laundry job, close in to close out, only takes just 2 minutes of a housewife's time. 2 minutes. A full wash day for the lady with a... Hey, take that hat off. You may be finished, but we're not. More comparisons. There's suds level to be considered. Just look through the porthole door of a Philco. But here, it's practically ridiculous. A suds level indicator hidden way down with the machinery. Or talk about washability. They're all pretty good because they're all tumble action. But even here, Philco has the edge. You know how clothes tend to ball up and hold dirt and water? Well, Philco has a system of high-low baffles to keep clothes spread out and separated. Then, too, Philco uses the right amount of water in the right places at the right time. Plenty of tumble action for washing, clothes lifting and dropping. And 3 thorough rinses. But in this non-Philco, there's not even a water level. Water recirculates all the time, getting cooler. Clothes just get sprayed, which is curious since it's dropping into sudsy water that makes tumble action so efficient. Service, that's another important point. First, Philco Duomatic combinations have 25% fewer working parts than a separate washer and dryer, all far heavier and sturdier, like this transmission. But if you do need service, you don't have to move a Philco Duomatic. Most everything's in reach behind this service door. That includes this pump protector that catches things like safety pins, keeps them from getting in drains and pumps. You can empty that yourself. The pump, solenoids, transmission, and motor are all here in easy reach. A couple of bolts put every wire connection control at the serviceman's fingertips. And for complete access, the top slides off. Service problem? Not a Philco Duomatic combination. And installation? Take your choice. Philco can go in the kitchen, the bathroom, the laundry, the hall. It fits any place a washer will and requires no more plumbing than a washer alone. Yes, in the past year or so, lots of combination washer dryers have come on the market, all with some good features, of course. But not one has the features of a Philco. A Philco is the washingest, dryingest, is the fastest, most compact and convenient, most serviceable, sturdiest, most dependable. Why? Because behind the porthole door of your Philco combination is the one thing nobody can equal. Years and years, over 7 years of experience. Philco knows from experience how to build top performance and utmost dependability into a combination washer-dryer. Other prices? Well, they get pretty spectacular to say the least. But a Philco combination costs as little as $329.95. Every model has Philco's dependability, automaticity, and high-speed spin from the lowest cost combination ever built to the flagship of the Philco line. Well, that's it. We've compared them all, and now you know why we say the smart buy in a combination washer-dryer is backed by quality first from Philco.